Yeah.
Bollocks to it. It'll be the latest one because it's the last one I saved.
Or if you were playing...
Just
16th to the 10th, yeah.
It was just the bonus ones. So Luke's back! It's Gilded Cage! Look at it!
Gilded fucking cage.
Yeah.
And we're not Kiryu anymore, are we?
No, we are new, and you're gonna learn. I've been here. I've literally been here.
Sotenbori.
It's Dotonbori where I was when. I don't know if it changed name, but I've been on that bridge and I took a photo in front of that sign. There'll be a picture of it right now in the playthrough, so people can see. I've seen that crab as well. I've been to that big crab.
Wait, the crab's there as well?
The crab's real, yeah. I went down this street and my friend who I was with said, wait, what? I went, yeah, there's a big crab around this corner. And they went, how the fuck did you know about the big crab? I know about the big crab. And I went to try and find this. This is the nightclub that your character works at and it doesn't exist. I'm like,
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But it's, I mean, to be fair, the fact that any of it is like the same as real life is kind of cool.
Yeah. So,
because I thought it'd be like, you know, GTA style where it's like, oh, Liberty City's like inspired by New York, but it's all a little bit different.
Yeah.
And it's all jokey New York.
I think it's similar because it's Dotonbori where I went. I'm in front of the sign, so maybe they did change it in the 80s, or maybe they did call it after like legal reasons.
Yeah, it's probably just like.
I have been to this area and I went in a suit. It's a bit piss taking. There's me walking around in a suit in front of the big crab.
Is he just down on whiskey?
I've been there.
That is whiskey as well.
So are you familiar with what this is? Like where this is now a cabaret club?
Not really, no.
Okay, so the idea is you go in, there's like a big dick rich ball like these guys are, and they get incredibly attractive girls to come out and drink with you.
Oh, right, okay.
And their whole purpose is make you spend more money.
Yeah, so they literally just like butter you up, basically.
Essentially, it's basically go sit there and pay money to be surrounded by pretty girls.
That's such a weird concept. It's like a strip club without the stripping bit.
Essentially, yes.
It's so weird.
But apparently they make bank, and they also have the female equivalent, where it's women will go and like incredibly attractive men will talk to them, and it's the same deal.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And it makes you wonder, like, do the people from those clubs, like the host clubs and the cabaret club, just meet and fuck? Because they're both, like, they must do.
There's just like a secret underground like little tunnel where there's just a sex bunker.
It's like my friend of mine. She's into cosplay, and she went to like this meeting. A meet up where it's just a bunch of cosplayers, and she sent me like a video of the thing, and it's just a bunch of huge buff dudes and women with massive tits in hot tubs. And she went, I'm living the dream right now. They must just all get together and just fuck constantly. Oh, look at this guy. He's such a dirtbag. I love it.
So I presume we're not any of these guys.
No, this is just
these
like,
do not look like big dick Yakuza.
This is what's known as tone setting. From like Kiryu, he's in that part of the city where it's all money.
Yeah.
This is a slightly seedier part of Japan. There we go, look. He's got to be Yakuza.
He's just like, nah, get out.
Yeah, it's like a slightly seedier part where all the nightclubs are. So it's the nightclub area. So there's like host clubs and nightclubs and dance places and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this place is absolutely safe, guaranteed. Do you know why? It's the fucking manager. No one fucks with the manager of this club. Joe why?
This is what?
It's me.
Oh, right, okay.
See if you can guess which one's me. You've actually never played this game, have you?
No, I haven't.
And you don't know who I'm talking about when I say Goro Majima.
No, I have no idea.
You'll know when you see it.
Other than it sounds like a fucking Majima. Like, it just sounds like it's from Tekken.
Goro Majima. That's a pro right there, look. Take his briefcases. See, I've never, like... How do you feel about the double-breasted suit? Like he's wearing there, look. Well, you got a button, you button it all the way across.
See, like I'm a fan of it in the right setting.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good on like certain army uniforms and stuff as well.
But as part of a suit.
But as part of just a normal everyday suit, I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. Do you prefer like what Kiryu was wearing at the start of the game?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I'm more about. Like the one button. Like, here we go. Look. This is what the purpose of these clubs is. Two incredibly hot, smoking hot 10 on 10 women come up and then just start like, you know, just massaging your ego. Just rubbing that ego pee.
Oh yeah, just going, oh, you are an important man, aren't you?
Very big, very important. Penis rub time.
You have the biggest penis I ever have assumed.
To be fair, I'd pay a girl to say that. That's pretty good. Are you ready, right? My reputation shot, I'm counting on you. Oh man. They're literally, I will be whatever you want me to be.
Oh yeah, basically. Just
there we go, you ready, look. This is where they earn their fucking money, you ready? 100,000 for champagne. Oh, I've got that.
Okay.
No, you ready to see him earn their money? Let's go with champagne. Okay, yes, okay. They've already gone champagne, but you ready though? I love this bit. Look at it, it's like, mate, you look at me. You're making me look so bad in front of these babes.
Oh,
there it is, Lucas. You can see it, can't you?
The twist of the knife.
There it is, look. And because obviously they're super hot women, it's like, unless you can't afford it.
Unless your penis isn't big enough to get 2 bottles of champagne.
It's like, no, I'll buy 2 bottles of champagne.
It's like, oh god, yeah.
So have you ever had this happen
to be fair, you know, he's playing it the right way.
Yeah.
He's going, you know what? Yes. The other guys are sitting there trembling in the corner, like, oh no.
So here's this thing, though, right?
4 bottles. Oh man.
Yeah. So they've just earned, and I think they get a share of whatever they sell.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, if they work on a table.
Because they've just quadrupled the sales.
Essentially, yeah. But have you ever had that happen to you? Like, what's the most you've been upsold by a hot girl? Because I was upsold on a bottle of vodka. Because I was in, like, Pop World.
Oh, really, yeah.
It doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but it's like one of the shittiest bars in Sheffield. But there was no one in the club, and I'm like, I want to buy a round of drinks, everyone. And we've got a deal on tonight, and it's like a bottle of vodka for 30 quid, and you get 4 cans of Red Bull. Which is not a bad deal.
No, that's not, to be
considering
fair.
a litre, like, I think it was a litre bottle.
Yeah,
The vodka would cost you 20 quid in the shops anyway, and
It
then
would,
4
yeah.
cans of Red Bull at the shops would cost you like 5 quid. So I went, well, there's 6 of us, can we have 6 cans of Red Bull? Which went, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fair
And I
enough.
thought it was a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So it was a bottle of vodka and 6 cans of Red Bull for 30 quid.
I don't think I'm as much of a schmuck as you are then, Karl. Because mine's probably just like, oh, you sure you don't want to like get an extra shot with that or something? Like that's as much as I get really. Because I think I've always been the person like, well, to be fair, you have as well,
Yeah.
upselling to other people.
Yeah.
So
I know
immediately I hear like the, oh, would you like? And my brain turns off, and I'm like, no.
But it's because I was the only person on the bar, so I had that chance to haggle. And because I managed to convince them to give me 2 cans of Red Bull, which probably cost them fuck all,
Yeah.
I felt like I was getting a good deal. Oh no, here we
Oh
go.
no.
I'm paying money here, let me get a decent handful.
Fucking hell.
So this is why, like, you pay, but no touching.
Yeah.
That's the rule. No touching policy.
Exactly. I mean, they're being very calm considering he's just trying to rape this woman.
Well, it is polite. You've got to be polite. And the thing is, though, she will be very well compensated for dealing with this.
Yeah.
Not to mention, that guy doesn't need to do anything. Because, Lucas, you're forgetting. This is the introduction of the next character. What do you think's going to happen?
Oh! Fucking hell.
Rough.
Is this where we step out?
Just look at it. What a boss. By which I mean me in 5 minutes.
He's just like, wait.
Are you ready for it? He knows. He knows it's the safest club because he knows he fucking runs it. It'll be over in a sec because the biggest dick in Sutton Bury's coming out to sort this out.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
It is. I'm still absolute fucking legend.
Oh, man.
Already.
Yeah. The establishing shot, you're like, oh,
Of
God.
the incredibly expensive shoes.
It's like, he's not even rushing to get there. He's like, I've got this.
You don't need to. Oh my god, the fact it's completely silent. That's the Breaking Bad shot, isn't it? Of like the shoes. There's something about shoes that have steel tips
He's got
on
an
the
eye
end.
patch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, he's like tucked up and everything.
It's so good.
What
Who's
a
the
badass.
manager?
He's supposed to-
No. You ready? What a don.
No, I'm going to keep the shit, are you?
Well, he's my favourite because customer is king, which is what he says. And he's like, as long as you are in my club, I will never let a thing. That's his thing. But the moment you leave, I'll kick your fucking ass, and everybody knows it. Hey, good luck. Oh, do you know what the best bit is as well?
He just slits his throat with the card.
No, you can get that. You can get that card as like a random item you can find.
Oh, really?
And it does more damage than any knife. It's because it's like, holy shit. You can stab people with the card, just beat them up with it. It's like Majima's card is like one of the most deadly weapons in the game. It's great.
I think they missing a trick. They should be able to like buy a business card of that
I
in
would.
real life.
It probably is. Like, there's loads of like random crap you can get associated with this game. They've got like, have you ever seen the Teamster jackets that are popular in Japan? Like the silk jackets with the stuff on the back.
Oh yeah.
They have them with Majima's and Kiryu's tattoos on the back,
Oh, that's cool.
which are really cool. And then they've got they had a glass a couple of years ago, because like a big thing in this game is always like the classic drinking whiskey with big ice cubes in it. They have that with the logo of the game on it.
So we've already seen that like multiple times in this game.
Would you hear him though? Customer is king.
Yeah, I saw that.
I will not lay a finger on you.
While I'm in this club. But he's like, step out of that door right now.
This was my treat.
Just takes it.
He does, because you know why? This is Majima.
Oh yeah, like, when someone takes it like that, you know
Yeah.
that he doesn't give one flying fuck.
Not to mention as well, you know he could kick your ass.
Yeah.
神様からのお恵みはありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、
He's clearly
お
insane.
かげ
Don't
さま
mess
で
with him.
夢が叶いました。
Fucking love Majima so much. He's so good. I want a game all about him.
Like, this
That-
immediately makes him
Yeah.
out to be so much cooler than Kiryu.
The thing is though, if you did that, if you swing for someone 3 times with a bottle and he dodges it without moving his hands, you stop fucking swinging.
Yeah, you just go, you know what? I'm okay.
It's like my favourite fight introduction is when someone like randomly swings at you and your character just like bobs and weaves out of it instantly and then cracks the knuckles. Like, that should end the fight.
Yep. I'd fucking run.
You ready?
一丁景気いいのやれ。
Character established. Oh man, just the fucking style on display right here is amazing. So this is your introduction to the fighting style.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら、
I imagine she'll dance with you.
僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしま
So
せん。
you got to beat him
By
without,
not hurting him.
without hitting him.
Yeah.
お客様は神
The
様
customer is king.
ですから。まだそんなこと抜かせ
Is this like how this guy fights in general?
Yes.
Okay.
He is the smuggest prick.
さあ。
Oh no, but I really like the idea of a fighting style that's not based around just like punching the guy.
Yeah. You'll see what his fighting style is as the game goes
Okay.
on, but I just love the idea that you're not allowed to hit him for this first bit. Well,
Just
that's in the same-
drunkards.
Yeah, it's one guy though.
Multiple.
So here we go. Introduction. First law of management. So this is how management simulator. Customer is king, even if punched or kicked reprisals out of the question. For now, watch the customer and make a move. So this way it teaches you that Majima has a double dash.
Okay, cool.
He's not as strong as Kiryu, but he is faster.
Yeah,
That's
he
his thing.
automatically looks
you
like
go, look.
faster and nimbler.
Customer is king. Even in the worst of times, never forget to provide service of only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded. It's now time to show the customers the ultimate in hospitality. So let's give it a go. Hello. This is he basically has a counter hit.
Oh right,
But you get a
okay.
unique animation for this first fight.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Got another one. Oh. The second time he does it, you got another one. So you press triangle as a heat move as you're about to swing.
Yeah.
Jack Talent.
God, this guy.
He's so good.
He is.
Already you're loving it, aren't you?
Yeah.
And that's the end of your tutorial. Just to teach you can dodge, and his primary like heat move is wait for them to swing and then counter.
Yeah.
Use their own weight against them. Please stop.
He's just like, dude, really?
Oh no, the ice pick. I've never seen an ice pick in real life. I've seen an ice pick used more to like hit someone in the head than I've seen it used to pick ants.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't think I've ever seen one like I say in an actual real life situation.
They just look so dangerous.
Yeah.
It's just, what is it, like a screwdriver that's pointy.
Yeah, basically.
You can see why it's like seen as like the weapon. Look at that guy with money crown on. What a ledge. Thank you, sir. So this is why he does it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone cheering. I'd have done it too.
お静かに。
I just wish though Majima turned to him and said, "Feel free to step in anytime,
こ
lads."
ちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し、皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。 本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。
I don't really want the police sniffing around when I'm a big criminal.
どうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんだそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されれば、これまで築かれた社会的
okay, so that's how he's playing it. The
try-
reputation of the club would be hurt.
No, he's playing on his reputation. Like, do you
Well,
want,
yeah.
Do you want to lose your reputation? Or how about you line these pockets a little bit,
Yeah.
sir?
お客様に一つ
Here we
お
go.
願いが。
Here's the rub. So the girls that you saw upstairs, they learn from the fucking best. The Grift King.
酒の席での失態は
Sour
酒
wine?
で注いでいただきたいのです。
Fresh wine. I love that saying. That's so good.
今日この場のお題すべて
The entire club. Bearing in mind,
Oh my
he's a
God.
100. But then again, he's a big dick baller from some business. As head of Soap and Fat. There we
okay.
go, look.
年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
So Majima knows who the fuck he is. He's like, I know
Yeah.
that you've got the money to pay for this. So you can either pay or get arrested.
Yeah.
So I've got 150 witnesses who saw you trying to assault me with a knife.
変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。
Love the fact that he's like, right, instead of paying bail to the cops, just pay it to me and we'll
It's
skip out the
more
middleman.
if he gets arrested, he loses his job.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like he
Yeah.
is fucked, and he knows that. He'll be fucked obviously if he has like 100 million yen bar tab, but that's a lot better than.
それで言うてくれるんならこの場のお題。
God, yeah, that's still like £1 million bar tab, isn't it?
それで許したって。
They're not going to rob £1 million, but it'd be like 100 grand, like,
Well, no, he's like, it could easily cover
or 100 million.
100 million yen, which would be about I think $1 million.
That's their year's entertainment budget, though. So the idea is he's going to say, write it off as a business expense. To say you are hosting like 300 people for a
Yeah.
business meeting. I like that. It's like, oh.
He's not fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, he's making money.
I mean, I want to know how he got the fucking eye patch. If no one can touch him, or is that how he learned to dodge?
Someone stabbed him in the eye.
Yeah, someone stabbed him in the eye and then he went, I'm never getting hit by anything ever again.
It's like he's part of the Yakuza, and I think he got stabbed in the eye by like a big boss. You meet the guy who does it later,
Oh, okay.
and like Majima's obviously he's higher ranking than him, has to be like all sycophantic towards him, and you just know Majima hates it.
あれが
There we go.
ここの支
So
配。
Lucas, do you feel like the character of Majima has been established?
Oh god, yeah.
この店がナンバーワンになった理由が。
So I know that we play him as an actual character now.
Yes.
Is he like half of the game?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
The game is split evenly between Majima and Kiryu.
Yeah, cool.
And they will, like spoilers, meet at some point, because the whole point of Yakuza 1, 2 and 3, I think, is Majima beating you up all the time.
Oh, right, okay.
And I think I don't know if it's Yakuza 1 Kiwami or Yakuza 2 Kiwami, there's a system called the Majima Everywhere system. And Majima, basically, he loves Kiryu so much because he thinks he's the only person who's like, you know, a match for him in a fist
Oh,
fight.
right, okay.
He gets so disappointed when Kiryu loses all his fighting style that you've got at the end of this game.
Yeah, yeah.
That he vows to follow you everywhere and attack you at random points to help you relearn your fighting style.
Oh, man.
And there's times like you'll be like going up and there'll be a police officer and you'll see like a thing above the head. It's like, oh cool, a side mission. It turns out it's Majima. Or you'll like see like a giant traffic cone. Do you know the giant traffic cone?
Yeah.
And you go lift it up, Majima. He's just there. Oh, there's one where you go into a shop and he's just outside the window with his face pressed against the glass. It's so good. It's so good. He just beats you up.
But he does it all in good faith, training him.
Because he wants to fight Kiryu.
Yeah. So do you play as him in like any other Yakuza?
I think so, yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. He automatically seems really fucking cool.
Look at that man. That's a wise old man right there. So, it's me. How you doing?
Why do I feel like this man's just gonna like whip a beanie off and just be like, look, it's me instead?
Why do you feel like he's just going to whip out a machine gun? It just looks like he's going to, like, it's a hit squad. I love it. Oh, yeah. It's Majima. Goes upstairs for his smoke. He's ready.
Just like takes the beanie off and it's like Kiryu. I'm watching you.
No, he's got Krillin's 6 dots on his head. Floor manager. Yeah. I saw they need a rise and stuff. I just made us like 100 million yen. I'm good.
はい。
Not much different before. Orders are pouring in. Of course. Any injuries? Nah. Oh no, we got shoved, but he's fine. See that Maki-chan gets a bonus. There we go, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's okay with it, because she knows, one, the manager will come down and kick his ass, and two, I've got a massive fat bonus coming. I got his card, but that don't mean he's stupid enough to try and run out on the tab. Oh man. Can you imagine, what would you do if you were in a nightclub and there was an announcement over the speaker, oh yeah, every drink's free tonight? You'd be like, what?
You like go up to that bar and get another litre of fucking vodka and 4 Red Bulls, wouldn't you?
It reminds me of that story. Have you heard that like Bill Murray once went into a bar with the Wu-Tang Clan?
Okay,
Because
of course.
Bill Murray does that, and the bar manager was like, hey, it's you, and they said, we're covering the bar tonight. And they gave like the bar manager a load of money, and then they stood behind the bar, and no matter what anyone ordered, all they got was a shot of tequila. It's like, that's such a Bill Murray thing to do, innit?
I love stories about Bill Murray.
You don't know which ones are true.
No, yeah.
They're
But I
great.
love the idea that he, like, the ones where he just, like, goes up to someone and goes, nobody will ever believe you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the famous one. Stealing their fries off
Yeah.
their plate.
and it's just like, oh, Bill Murray just, like, stole my chips. Did he really? Fuck off.
Right, so we gotta go to the dressing room. Boom, boom. Look at this swag walk. Look at that.
I'd really like to go to a nightclub, though, and Bill Murray and the Wu-Tang Clan are like, what do you want? I'll have, like, a rum and coke, please. Tequila.
Yeah, just the
Shot of
rizza,
tequila.
the jizzer.
I'll have a beer, tequila. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. That's
The
skill.
test.
Say no. Learn this in the Yakuza, baby. Let's go. Can't stop me. Swag.
Just learning it straight from fucking Solid Snake.
Oh man, it's so good. Nothing ever beats Agent 47 though. Like, you can do it so fast, and the tie flies out.
Yeah.
The tie physics go crazy. Oh no, troubled waiter. What can I do for you? No, I want to see. I want to spot to Kanea. Yes, sir. I love that. How it's written. It's written as if they say it. Yes, sir. I love it. What's his deal? Better not spacing out of my dime. Beat you up. Girl, love it. Outfit on point. Nice work out there tonight.
She's got it.
She has. She knows. She was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Okay, so what do you want to do, Luke? How do you want to play this Majima? You can play him either way. So you can be a stern
No, you know what? I think he'd butter her up.
Butter up, yeah. He is a very charming man. Really smoking tonight, babe. Thought some idol singer walked in. Look at him. Oh! That won't get anybody but paying customers.
Oh.
She knows what she's about.
Yeah.
That's right, then I take it back. Oh, there it is. I love that. Every woman character in the game has that exact facial
But
animation.
to be fair, she just pinned you down.
Yeah,
like,
she figured him out.
immediately.
But then again, that's why she's a good hostess.
Exactly,
She can
yeah.
figure out a man in 5 seconds. Look at that now, she's sweet as a nut.
Yeah.
Butter wouldn't melt. Time to get to the point. So either way, you do both. You end up going,
okay.
choosing the right option of, well, I need to sort this shit out right now.
It just reminds me of like any Nintendo game where they give you the option to say no, and then the character turns around and goes, "Are you really sure you want to say no?"
Yeah.
And it's like, "All right then."
Is
okay.
it Super Mario RPG where you can say no and it ends the game? You get like, can you please go help these people? And if you get the option to say no, and it just ends the game.
Really?
I think so, yeah. It's like in, have you ever played Path of Neo?
Yeah, I did play Path of Neo.
And you get the option to take the other pill.
Yeah,
And if you do,
yeah.
the game ends.
It's just like, oh well, Neo just stayed in the Matrix.
Yep, why not? There we go. She wouldn't dream of quitting now. So we just try to sort out like interpersonal, like staff conflict basically.
Yeah.
This is just management simulator. And you might think this seems pointless, but there is a mini game later in the game where you've got to manage this, like another club. And it is apparently so addictive that people have like, you know, bought the games to play it. Because it's so in-depth. It's great. Look at
So
that.
now we've got a list of like things that people buy Yakuza for. Virtua Fighter 5. No,
Yeah.
not Virtua Fighter. Was it DOA?
It's Virtual Fighter, yeah.
Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it's Sega, of course, and apparently like a management system.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really in-depth. Alright, should we keep it roundabout or just go more direct? You know
We'll go
what?
more direct.
Because we tried that last
Yeah.
time, she was having none of it.
She sees right fucking through it.
Alright, it's Kanei-chan, you got to learn to read the room. It's like, oh! Doesn't matter how good you are or popular you are, keep snubbing your scenes like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies. Oh, God, fine by me. I'm not here to make friends. The best you can do, I'm disappointed. What's that? Oh, God.
Oh,
On back
no.
foot now. She's a competitive type, put a pride on the hook, and she'll take the bit. Look at that. Majima, he's just so cool. He's only got one eye, but he sees right through you. I need to be friends a second. In fact, you make much better.
Maybe it's like Metal Gear Solid 4, whereas eye patch is actually like the fucking thermal vision and everything.
Just Majima with a solid
eye,
the solid eye system. So what he's done now, he's saying, look, you don't have to like her, but why don't you compete with each other and try and like compete to work for the most money? There you go. You could be that girl. It's the only reason I'm coming down here like this. So he's saying like you could be the best girl in this club if you try a bit harder.
I mean, to be fair, if he just makes every single girl compete with one another.
Well, that's the thing. Like part of that mini game that I just told you about is you have to like figure out the strengths and weaknesses of each girl.
Oh,
and you've got to talk to them, and you've got to make them better through mini games. It's great.
So it is actually really in depth then.
Okay, mate. You've got this is a Yakuza game, of course. I need to find that waiter because something's like clearly up.
See, I was just imagining like.
Can we just appreciate for a moment? Just staring at the fucking wall. Legend. Why the long face? Oh, it's got a letter from my sister. No. Oh, my father's sick.
Oh no.
Hospital and no one runs 500,000 yen. Have you tried asking the floor manager for an advance? Some of the emergency about forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid to ask again. I can't. You're in the habit of breaking mirror, kid. Here, I'll spot you. Look at that. This is why Majima is the best boss ever. Would you not want to work at this club?
I mean, if my boss can just turn around and pay like 500,000 yen to me on the spot.
Yeah, you can always replace money the same kind I've said about people. Take a few days off.
It's a good little motto in life, isn't it?
I think Majima does the thing that I've always said to all my managers in the past of, like, you don't need to, like he's doing, like throwing like 500,000 yen about. You don't need to do that. But if you're just nice to your staff, they want to work harder.
Yeah, if you just show that you give a shit about people, they will try for you.
So it reminds me, I had two bosses at one of my old places, and one I hated and one I liked. And if the one that I hated would call me up and say, Karl, can you come in early, or do you want to come in on your day off? I'd say no. If the one that I liked called me up, say, yeah, of course.
Yeah, the amount of times like the managers that I've got that I like working with have gone like, oh, you know, we're going to struggle a bit tonight. I'll be like, do you want me to stay on a bit for you?
Yeah.
Help out. But then there's like dickhead managers that I'm like, right, bye.
Yeah,
okay,
see you later, mate.
See ya.
And
have a good one.
I had so many times where I try and explain to that bad boss of, just stop being an arse.
I mean, maybe don't call them bad boss, because, you know, they weren't like that.
But
Hi, bad boss.
But I just tried to explain to him so many times that they were the person who cracked down on giving away free pints to the kitchen staff. So when they stopped doing that, the kitchen staff stopped giving the floor staff free food. So the floor staff stopped, like, you know, cleaning the kitchen. So the kitchen stopped, like, you know, coming in early to cook stuff and, like, you know, help with coffee and things like that.
And then it all just deteriorated.
Until my other manager came in and said, put the pints back on.
And everything went fine again.
Yeah, and they said, but those pints cost us £3.50. No, the pints cost us like 20p.
Yeah, but we charged £3.50.
And that's what, all they could see is that they were saving 20 quid a night, but they were losing like dozens of hours.
So much like work ethic and
dozens of hours of free like work basically, because the people coming in like 20 minutes early to get shit done because they knew they'd get food for it.
Exactly. And
they never saw it like that, they only saw the numbers. So this dude is basically just taking the piss, and he's ordering all the most expensive drinks on the menu. Because why not?
So why would he be concerned if someone's ordering the most expensive stuff?
Because it's taking the piss. It's like the guy will pay the tab, but if everyone takes the piss, he'll, like, you know, he'll refuse. So you've got to have that gentle touch.
Oh, yeah. I forgot for a second that
it's someone else.
Someone else was paying the tab for them. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just ordering all the most expensive drinks, but not really drinking them. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at it. And you can tell that he's like a mainish character because his face is.
I was gonna say because he looks like a higher quality render.
So you know that he's
the character model slightly.
It's kind of a shame that you know he's